Since the emerald ash borer has come into the Cedar Falls area, the city has been very proactive in removing the ash trees, which could become hazards.
Today we're kind of working with ash tree removal. We're working from the north to the south, and we're basically on 2nd, 3rd Street moving south. Today we're going to be taking down an ash tree. Doesn't look like it has signs of EAB, but we're just trying to stay ahead of it, working through the city. So basically, not being proactive with it. I know there's been other cities where it kind of got ahead of them a little bit. Once you have dead trees in the right-of-ways, it can be a hazard, falling on cars and that kind of stuff. It becomes a hazard if we're not staying on top of it. So if we do notice ones that are infected and have dead branches throughout, then we will jump around the city a little bit. But we're trying to stay on track and, starting from the north, moving south. So.
If you have an ash tree in your yard that you think could be affected, you shouldn't hesitate to call in to get it checked out.
Call into the city. We get tickets every day, whether it's a limb down or a tree that's a hazard, whether it's an ash tree or not. Then we go check it out, and I'll assess the tree and kind of figure out on my own if it does actually have the emerald ash borer. A good sign is peeling bark. If the tree's starting to shoot suckers out of it, more so than what a healthy tree would do. Peeling bark, the bark can get kind of a grayish, light tan color throughout, and that's a good sign. The emerald ash borer attacks the top third of the tree first, the smaller branches, and then works its way down. There's a few different signs to look for, and I know a lot of people think they have it, and then I'll go out and look, and they don't. I just found it the other day for the first time, as I confirmed it anyway. Haven't seen a lot of it throughout the city yet. Now that I found it the other day, I'm looking a little closer. I do see a few trees around that I believe have it. But there's some time to get those ash trees down. It's not like they're gonna fall in a car the next day after you find them. So we've got some time to get it taken care of. So.
The insect that bears the name is only found for a couple of months out of the year, but the larva can be found year-round.
Here's the sample of the larva that we found about a week ago. The larva can be found year-round. The insect is actually found only like June to August. The larva is what does the damage to the tree. They go in behind the bark and make tracking throughout the tree, which damages the tree and eventually kill the tree off. So the insects, I don't know that it's really been proven that they do too much damage. They will eat the leaves and stuff, but it's the larva that does the damage.
Brett urges you to remain calm and not panic when you hear about EAB, because it won't become an immediate danger.
I know a common thing for the people in the city and just anybody is there can be kind of a panic when they hear EAB. It's been around for a little while, found in Blackhawk County, I don't know, a couple years ago, whatever it was. Waterloo has confirmed it. I know it's around. As far as the panic goes, there's no reason to panic right now, because we're trying to stay on top, or we are staying on top of it and getting again, staying proactive with it. And I just feel at this point, we're kind of doing what we can to get it taken care of, and staying on top of it. So.
Over the next 1 to 2 years, the city will continue to remove ash trees in order to prevent the spread of EAB. So make sure you keep your eyes open for crews working on your street in order to stay safe.